Good morning, friends. Uh, Before I start, importance of words. Today's topic is importance of words and words often confused. I would like to give my brief introduction. Myself, Rupal Vora from Vallavidyanagar, Bikhabai Jivabai Vanijya Mahavidyalay. Mitro, we are very much conscious about our outer appearance, how we look, how we appear in the eyes of others, how we have put on our jewelries, how we have put on our clothes, how we carry ourselves. But and on the basis of all such things, people judge us. People judge our personality. And one more important thing, how we are judged by others is the words that we use, the language that we use. So we must be very careful when we use language, and mainly when we talk with others, we communicate through words. So it is very much important that we give importance to our knowledge, our proficiency of words. Maybe people are very experienced, extraordinary, brilliant, and they have mastery over their subject. But when it comes to language, when it comes to writing, and when it comes to speaking, they are not so. They don't prove themselves very intelligent, though they are, just because of their use of language and use of words. It is especially very important for technically oriented people. When I'm talking about technically oriented people, I mean people who are expert, who are masters in numbers, in mechanics, in technically when they will have to do something. If they have repaired something, some instrument or anything that they are doing, they can do it very nicely, extraordinarily. But when it comes to writing and speaking, that how they have done it, how they have repaired it, how they have mended it, then they fail. They are not so intelligent when it comes to writing and speaking. So one more thing I would like to tell you about the importance of words is that we have $1,000,000 idea, but when we fail to express those ideas through words, through language, at that time we feel that we are in very shameful condition, and we feel very uncomfortable when and we feel very helpless at that time, that we fail to express our idea, and we fail to convince the listening party that what actually we believe and what actually we feel, what is our opinion and what is our idea. Just our failure in expression of our ideas, though we have very fine idea. This is something about language and words that we use for speaking. So it really matters how we use our language. Now the main topic is words often confused. Maybe confusion regarding spelling, maybe confusion regarding meaning, maybe confusion regarding pronunciation of the words. And if you mark that, if you analyze the syllabus of many universities in Gujarat, then this is now adopted. This is now included in the syllabus, that words often confused. Recently, in Sardar Patel University, from where I come, in first semester F5 BCom, we have included 100 pairs of words often confused. And in it is included in other universities also, in Gujarat University. So for even students, it is very much important that you have your control, you have your command over words that we use. Because after all, what happened that we you are going to write answers in exam. So you know answer, you know how to write answer, but exact proper words doesn't come, they don't come to your mind at the time of exam. So if, and it is more connected with vocabulary that you have. So my one suggestion to you is whenever you are free, just take good dictionary, even Gujarati also, Gujarati into English. That dictionary will help you. At least daily you take 5 words from any, at random, at any 5 words from dictionary, and go through how it is pronounced, how it is spelled, what is the meaning in English, what is its meaning in Gujarati, and how in many dictionaries, in many good dictionaries, those words are also used in the sentences. And so the meaning you will come to know, how you will pronounce it, that you will come to know, and what is the Gujarati meaning of it, that also you will come to know. So it will be very helpful to you. So many words in English. I give you very simple word, and that is abroad. ABROAD, abroad. We know, આપણે ઘણી બધી વખત કહીએ છીએ કે અમારા રિલેટિવ્સ છે અબ્રોડ છે. And the same other word is aboard. So when it is pronounced somewhere in sentence, so at that time if somebody is dictating you and you are writing, at that time you are confused that which spelling you should write, abroad or aboard. Aboard is more connected with traveling on a ship, train or aeroplane. That the seat that you have, it is aboard. And abroad means when you are away from your motherland, when you are away from your country, your own country, it is abroad. So that word, the difference between these two words is see the spelling, the pronunciation. For the first sight, when you see that word aboard and abroad, it looks the same. But when you minutely see, then there is it is different in all the terms. Spelling is different, pronunciation is different, meaning is different, and the way you use that word in sentence is different. One more thing that I would like to clarify before I go for other words is that the meaning of the word, it depends upon 2-3 things. First is, when you use that word, what is at the back of your mind? What is your intention when you use that word? That is also very important. It decides the meaning of that word. The second thing, the context in which you use that word. ઘણી વાર આપણે એવું કહીએ છીએ કે મારો તો કહેવાનો એવું મતલબ નહોતો પણ સામેની વ્યક્તિને ખોટું લાગી ગયું. It means the context in which you have used that word, it is not understood, properly understood by that person. So we should keep in mind our intention of using that word and the context also. One more word I would like to give you is adapt. ADAPT, adapt. And the second word is ADOPT, adopt. The way confusion is there with the word aboard and abroad, in the same way adapt and adopt. The same, adapt is something that we alter, something that we change to make us suitable, to feel us comfortable, and to make us suit that particular thing. And for that we use that for that adapt is used. And for adopt means આપણે ઘણી વાર કહીએ છીએ કે એમણે બાળક દત્તક લીધું છે. ઇન ગુજરાતીમાં we say. So when we bring up some another person's child as our own child, as our own son or daughter, it is called adopt. And it may be slip of mind, it may be slip of pen, but if you have changed ADAPT and ADOPT, it's matter of A and O only, but the difference is very vast. See, this type of very small words, they are not very big words, not very difficult to understand. We are very much aware of these words, very small words, but still we should be very careful. One more word is that addition. ADDITION, addition. And the other is EDITION. I don't think there is any difference in pronunciation. When I speak, you do find any difference in pronunciation? Addition and addition. We Gujarati people, maybe there is a difference in pronunciation, but we don't differentiate it. The way we pronounce addition, in the same way we pronounce addition. See, ADDITION, addition means act of adding. When we add something, આપણે ક્યારેક કંઈક ઉમેરીએ છીએ, it is called addition. જે છે existing જે છે એનામાં કંઈક when we are adding something, it is called addition, and the spelling is ADDITION. Whereas the other is quite different, there is great difference between these two words. The second is addition, EDITION. See, addition of that book. કયું એડિશન તમે વાપરો છો? આપણે એવું કહીએ છીએ કોઈ વખત નોવેલ કોઈ પ્લે કે એની જ્યારે આપણે તો કયું તમે એડિશન વાપરો છો? મીન્સ વન પ્રિન્ટિંગ ઓફ અ બુક, ઇટ ઇઝ કોલ્ડ એડિશન, EDITION. સી, એડિશન ADDITION and EDTION. Pronunciation somewhat, it seems it is same, it is not actually same, but the way we Gujarati people we speak, it looks like this. One more pair that I would like to give you, and that is affect and effect. AFFECT, AFFECT, and the second is EFFECT, effect. AFFECT, it is one act, it is to create an impression, it is an action, and the effect is the result, the impression, the impact, the consequence. So if you change E and A, so there is a difference between affect and effect. Even the same word, when it is used as noun, the meaning is different. When the same word it is used as verb, it is different. One more the words that I have chosen, they are frequently asked in the exam, but still when I assess the papers, I mark that students, they fail to differentiate the meaning of the words. Later on, we are all, after going through some words, I'll also give you information that how they are asked in the exam. In Sardar Patel University, in certificate course in English, that course we run in our college. Even see the importance of this word, that it is included in the syllabus of certificate course in English also. In that 100 pairs of words we have included. Very simple words, very simple. Ready-made list is there. Even in Gujarat University, you go through the good books, then ready-made list you will come to know about it. The one more word that I would like to share with you, it is accent. No difference in a pronunciation. The difference is in meaning, the difference is in the spelling, how we spell this word. Accent. A-S-C-E-N-T. Accent. The other pair is, the other word of the pair is A-S-S-E-N-T. A-S-C-E-N-T means when we climb upward, it is ascent. And what is ascent? When we agree with somebody, when we give permission to somebody, it is assent. આપણે આપણી મંજૂરી આપી છે, it is assent. A-S-S-E-N-T. And the second is A-S-C-E-N-T. મિત્રો માર્ક કરો, when I speak the spelling, once again I speak A-S-C-E-N-T, A-S-S-E-N-T. Spellings are different, meanings are different. Only pronunciation is the same, and if we go by pronunciation, and if somebody is dictating, and if we are writing, then at that time we will have to stop for a while, because we are confused which spelling we should write. So at that time, when you are confused, when you have two words before you, which spelling you should write? At that time you will have to see the context. I have made it clear